I'm Caeleigh Bowman, IFBB Figure Pro. We are here in Teaneck, New Jersey for the New York Pro. It's my pro debut. I will be competing in figure. I'm gonna start off in figure, gonna see what I can do. I have some good competition, 27 girls I think I'm competing with this weekend. Super excited. I'm ready to bring my own art to the stage, my own art, my own style to this division. I think I'm going to bring something that we haven't really seen. I don't know what that may be, but we're about to find out on Saturday. Looking forward to doing different things though, other than just the bodybuilding. I do want to get onto the fashion side of things and kind of just express my personality in different ways. Yeah, I live in the gym. Everybody sees me in the gym. That's kind of all they know. But I do want to do a little more fashion shooting and things outside of the gym to really just put my personality out there and show the art that I have created for myself and the physique that I have built. So looking forward to that and doing more interesting content when it comes to that sort of thing. So just continue following along and we'll have fun. I need you guys' help. I applied to Miss Health and Fitness competition, and that includes the title to Miss Health and Fitness. It includes $20,000, and it includes a feature cover on Muscle and Fitness Her magazine. So how it works is you guys are the voters. So I don't know how many people are in it. I don't know how many people applied. But what I do know is that there's 9 days left in this part of the voting. I have faith and believe in all of my people for supporting me, because all of my friends and followers are so great and supportive, and I am super, super thankful. But I would appreciate if you guys could just click the link. I put it in my bio, and then I'm going to put it somewhere on here as well, for you guys to just click it, and then I think you just have to vote for me, and then they add up the votes by the end of the 9 days, and then they make their eliminations, and then we'll slowly just keep doing that. So thank you guys so much for always following me and supporting me and keeping in the loop, even though I'm not on social media all the time. But I just really appreciate all of you. So happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And have a wonderful day. Hey guys, I just want to hop on here real quick and give a quick update before I head out to my first assignment. Finished my last shift last night here in Arizona, and me and Asher are, he's not very happy with me. Me and Asher are headed to Utah right now. It's about a 10-hour drive to where we're going. We're going to West Jordan, which is kind of right outside of Salt Lake. I chose Utah because I'm going to be doing a show there here the next couple of weeks. And then my coach is also there. I've never met him. He is absolutely awesome. We work super well together, so I'm super excited to actually see him in person, meet him, and make any adjustments and everything that I need to do. So I thought it was a perfect opportunity to do my first travel assignment near him, especially because I'm going to be doing my show there. So I'll be there for the next 13 weeks, and then from there, just decide where I want to do my next assignment. I'm going from the warm, sunny weather to the freezing. So we'll see how I survive. But I'm super excited. I think it's going to be super fun. Get to see new things, meet new people, go to all of the gyms. Obviously, that's what I'm most excited about. But I'm just excited to further my career and see what else I could do. I'll be in and out of Arizona, of course. My home is still here. So yeah, I told myself I'd be better at this whole social media thing. Try to keep you guys in the loop as much as possible. So we'll see how great I am at it. Anyways, thanks. Have a good day. I barely wait.
Travel nurse. Let's give her a round of applause for her service. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Caeleigh Bowman.
I never gave up. I never gave in. I'm the only thing I'm afraid of. And no matter what, you'll never take that from me. My reign is as far as your eyes can see.
everybody's just been super great and supportive, both in and out of the gym, at work. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna miss you guys so much. My DI family, guys, I'm gonna miss you so much, but I am so excited to be a part of your journey and just keep watching you guys and seeing you guys grow. I know a lot of you are in prep, well, all of us are in prep right now for national shows or just any shows, and I will be cheering you on from wherever I am. So just know that I will stay in contact with you, hyping you up, encouraging you, everything. You guys have done that exact thing for me, especially my last show. You guys were all here, all at the show, super supportive, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. So I want you guys to know how thankful I am for you guys and how much I appreciate you guys and how much I'm going to miss you. So please don't be strangers. Come visit me wherever I'm at. If I have time, I'll absolutely come back and visit you guys. I love to hear that gym. My expectations are too high now.
be. Where it is you want to be, not to where you're quote unquote supposed to be. Your finish line and your success is relative to who you are. It does not look the same, and it shouldn't. So had you not quit, where would you be right?
Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God. Keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get to love a man that's half the man that my daddy is. He's the kind of guy that in the past, moving in, letting a new day begin. Hold to the time that you know. You don't have to move on or let go. You have
like my mistakes, and I like the way I learn, and I like the pace with which I learn my mistakes. I don't want to be anybody else.
Good. Come on. 9. 4. You got it. Good. Just like that.
Hey everyone, I'm Caeleigh Bowman, IFBB Figure Pro. I am excited to announce my sponsorship with Blood, Sweat, and Bodywork for 2024. Follow me on my journey for my pro debut coming up soon.